told you you're 14.
Right.
I think that's something you have to change. You've got to close this gap.
Yes.
It's too big.
It's massive. Now, let's take a look at the shot of the weekend. Obviously, it's something that is connected to the 2022 World Cup. We shifted gears this time around and we focused on what transpired at the World Cup. And these images, we decided to select two of them. We'll be having them shortly on your screen. We'll be showing you first. This is the first image, Wakabi. This is a French player, Benjamin Pavard, the defender. As he was passing, of course, to receive the runners-up medal, he decided to niguze too.
I think it's a case of what might have been.
Yes.
You know what? Because at 60 minutes, you have no chance. At 70 minutes, you have no chance.
Yeah.
But at 97 minutes, you're right in the game.
Yeah.
And then you lose it on penalties. And then he's had a terrible World Cup because he played just the one game. And then he was in such bad form that he was dropped. So I think it was just a case of everything else, what might have been throughout the tournament. Yeah.
Definitely, what might have been. And those are the same sentiments that are being shared by his teammate. Now, this is the next image. It's connected to the other one to some extent, but you can feel how Mbappe felt in this particular image. Kylian Mbappe, he did everything. He won the golden boot, but you could tell that
look, he did absolutely everything you want the young man
hat-trick
to do.
In the final.
He's turning 24 when? This week?
Yes.
I think he's turning 24 this
Yes.
week. You score a hat-trick in the final, only the second time in history you've scored 8 goals in a World Cup final.
Yes.
The second Frenchman to do it. And despite your best efforts, you fall just short. And you know, at the end of I think later on maybe you can sit back and say, you know, second wasn't bad. But in that moment you're thinking, what more could I have done?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now let's focus on another Samsung product, and the thing is, like, of course, I've been talking about this often, and the fact that the earbuds are very, very functional and versatile, especially if you're training, if you're a fitness buff like myself, Wakabi.
Yeah, the Galaxy Buds are something different and something interesting because, I mean, we are no longer in the age of cables. People don't want wires all over them. And then they are smart. Like, they are smart tuned. They're able to figure out what are you doing and be able to change the environment. Like I said, if a phone call comes in and you're listening to music, we know what to do. If we need you to have a feel of the environment around you, it's got that ability to switch and make sure that everything works properly. Like, it's able to control the ambience really cool. And again, you can charge it, and the pouch in which they come in, let me call it a pouch because I'm not sure what to call it.
I have it here with me.
Yes, where it comes, it can also be, it's also like a power bank. So once you put them in there, you can also charge it when you're in there. And when you're listening to, when you're making a phone call with them, there's no interruption, there's no wind, there's no nothing. You're just, it's almost like a surround system in your ear. I don't know whether that's the right word to use it, yeah?
Yeah.
It's almost like a surround system in your ear, and I think that's really,
I like the black
really
ones.
cool.
Black ones, I think, suit my style.
Black is always, you know, black is classy.
It's classy, yeah.
Black is classy.
It's and chic.
Yeah, I'm not sure about chic, but it's classy.
Like this one, I like the fact that you saw the surface it doesn't get smudged or anything like that.
Yeah, and all scratched and stuff.